Hello, today we are going to discuss about the network troubleshooting command. As earlier we have discussed about the software tools in which we have learned about the various commands. So here I am going to use these commands. Like first command was ipconfig command. ipconfig. So this command gives the information about IP settings in a particular device, like the router IP addresses, device IP address, physical address, DHCP IP addresses, and the server IP addresses. So it gives the information about the IP addresses. So when I press enter, so it gives the information about the device IP addresses, like it shows the various connectivity. Like first is Ethernet adapter, Ethernet setting, that we are disconnected from this, so it is showing media disconnected. Same way we are disconnected from the wireless LAN adapter, so it is showing media disconnected. And as we are connected to the Wi-Fi wireless LAN adapter, so it is showing the IPv4 address of device and its subnet mask and the default gateway. So it is showing the IP addresses of our device. So if I want to know about all the configuration of my device, so I will type ipconfig space \all, and as I press enter, it will give the information about my all device. Like it will give the information about the Ethernet setting, adapter settings, then the wireless LAN adapters. As we are disconnected from this, so this is not of a use. So as we are connected to the wireless LAN, that is Wi-Fi, so it gives the physical address, that is MAC address of my device. And as I enable the DHCP, so it is showing it is enabled, and IPv4 address of device, subnet mask, and the default gateway, DHCP server IP address, and the DNS server address. So it's giving the IP address information. So this is about the ipconfig command. So next I am going to discuss about the ping command. So we know that the ping command is used to check the system or the router reachability, and it is used to check the system that is reachable or not. If I want to get that my device is reachable or it is connection is correct or not, we will type it IP address I will type the ping, and then its IP address, that is 192.168.43.1. So as I press enter, it will give me the response as, so I send the 4 packet to my router, so it give the reply to that 4 packets, and the packet size is of 32 byte, and the reply comes in 1 millisecond. So it shows that we are sent the 4 packet, and the 4 packets are received back, and there is a 0% loss. So this is shown that the system is reachable. Same way, if we ping the Google site, so we will get the reply as, so as we ping the Google site, so 4 packets are sent to the Google site, and we are getting the reply back in 80 milliseconds, and we send the 4 packets. Same way we receive these 4 packets, so there is also a 0% loss. So it means the Google site is reachable. And if we type the command for the unreachable device, like I am typing the IP address of unreachable system 192.168.1.2. as I press enter, it shows that the request timeout. As it sends the first packet, the result comes out request timeout. So it given the reply the packet. So this shows that we have sent the 4 packet and we received 0 packets. In same way, there are 4 packets are lost, so there is a 100% loss in this system. So this system is unreachable. So we use the ping commands to know about the system reachability. So next we are using the traceroute command. TraceRT. So traceroute command is used to trace the route between source and destination by sending packet between them. So as we send the packet between the source and destination, we can trace their routes. So traceRT, I am typing the IP address of my on device 68.1 43.1. So as I enter, so this will give the root of my on device. So when I ping my router, so it gives this trace route in the 3 milliseconds, and the trace is completed. The trace is completed in 3 milliseconds, and it covers maximum of 30 hops. So next, if I want to trace the route of google.com, so I will write their name and then press enter. So it shows that it is taking time because the Google route, we are taking a lot of time to go from our source router to the Google router. So the first hop shows that my own router IP address. So the first hop is my own own router address. So this will take 7 hops, then 8. It is getting the reply in this millisecond from the different routers. These are the router which come in between from my router to the Google router. So this last 10th router was the Google router from which I am getting the replies. So this is the trace route of the trace route between the source and the destination. So this is about the trace route command. The next command we are going to discuss is ns lookup. As we know that this command is used to provide the information about the IP addresses of the server or the website. So as I type ns lookup, then I want to know about the IP address of the google.com. So I type its name and then press enter. So as the first shows the IP address of my own device, my own router, and then it shows the server name, that is google.com, and their related IP addresses. Next is if I want to know the IP address of yahoo.com, so I will type the same and then press enter. So I will have the have different IP addresses for the site yahoo.com. So this will give the ns lookup command gives the IP addresses of various websites or the server. So next command we are going to discuss is the host name. So as I want to know about the name of my device, so I will type host name and press enter. So this will give the name of my laptop that I am using, the Lenovo PC. So host name command is used to know about the name of the device on which we are working. The next command we are going to discuss about is ARP. So ARP is the address resolution protocol which is used to resolve IP addresses to the given MAC addresses. So here if I type ARP-A, so this will give me the IP addresses and the related MAC addresses and their type, dynamic address and the static dynamic address and the static addresses. So as shown, these are the IP addresses and their related MAC addresses and their types. So this is used to resolve the IP addresses, and we can also view it and also change this ARP table. The next command we are going to discuss is netstat. So as I type the command netstat, so this command will display the current state of all the running IP processes and show all the about the session, that they are active, they are listening ports or established or disabled. Means it gives the information about the TCP and UDP ports, that they are listening ports, they are establishing or they are disabled from the system. So as I type the netstat space -a and enter, it's give the information about the TCP ports, their local addresses, foreign address and their state, that these ports are in listening state, these ports are in established state, and then these ports are in close wait or these are disabled. So this command shows us about the current state of the different ports. So as I type the netset -a, this will show the all of the ports which are working over this device. So this complete ups with it shows the TCP as well as UDP ports. So next command I am going to run is netset space -n. This will give the resolution of the port names. So this shows us the port name of TCP, that is their local addresses, that is, and the foreign address and their state. So it's giving the port addresses of different TCP ports. Next command we are going to run is netset -r. So this command will gives the routing table of IPv4 and IPv6 addresses and tells about the active routes which are using over the network. So this will shows the IP addresses, same routing table. Same way, if we use the command route print, so this command will give the same addresses, same result as that of netset R. This also provide the routing table and their active routes. So this is all about the network troubleshooting command. Thank you.